Good morning, desu. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Hi. Good morning, good morning. How are you guys today? Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Go Morning. Today is thankfully kind of another uneventful day. Probably not. There's not many places you're gonna get rain today. It was pretty clear for the most part, besides like one section. Most other people are gonna be okay. Like 2 sections are getting rain today. I slept... Yeah, I think I slept okay. Nothing to complain about, I suppose. Nothing to complain about. I think I slept pretty dandily. So, let's get right into the weather for today. So, this morning, as you can see, the cold is making its way through. It's like sweeping through. It was all the way up here, and now it's creeping towards the middle. But for the most part, in the US, you're getting 50s, 60s. Nothing too crazy this morning. You're only seeing some 40s in some places, so honestly, very, not bad morning, not very cold, a little light sweater, perchance. But that's about it. But moving into the afternoon, we're gonna see another little rise in temperature, of course, naturally. Las Vegas, Phoenix is 112. What's with that? Oh, is it yesterday's? It's yesterday's, isn't it? Why was it yesterday's? It's probably gonna be about the same. It'll probably be about the same regardless. I won't lie to you. Going into the night though, it's gonna be, as you can see, clear in most places. I think down in Florida and up here you might see some rains, but for the most part, once we get into the evening, it's gonna be pretty much clear skies, beautiful. Everywhere, some wind, some fog, some clouds over in the East Coast, but everywhere else you're kinda chilling. No Celsius. I don't know how to read Celsius. I don't understand Celsius. So here is the double radar for today. You can see you're gonna get some rains down in here, and then up in these little areas are where all the little stormies are. But there should not be anything too severe. As you can see, the only places that are getting thunderstorms are down in Florida. Everywhere else you're kind of chilling, unless you live in Florida. But that's just usual Florida weather. It's literally no different than an everyday day in Florida. Unfortunately for Florida. I still can't understand why anyone would want to live in Florida. Like, is the beach worth it? Is there any beach enjoyers in chat? Is the beach really worth it, living in Florida with everything else you deal with in Florida? It's like storming every single day. You get hurricanes. You get flooding. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. You even get like tornadoes and stuff. All for the beach. It can't be. Why are you living here and you have to go to the beach? Hey! What's the point? Have you gone to Disney? If you haven't gone to Disney or the beach, then why are you there? Save yourself. The cost of living is high. Taxes are probably high. You get hit with very many storms. You get demolished with hurricanes? What? Having gone to Disney? Really? Really? Disney is expensive, but... it's quite expensive. But you can, don't Florida residents get like a yearly, like you get a discount for your like yearly pass or whatever? Annual? Your annual pass, you get a discount if you're like a resident of Florida. That's kind of nice, no? Not that you use it, but for people that use it. How big of a discount is that even? I'll check in a moment. Going into more severe weather, we're gonna see some flooding right around the Tennessee area. Wind advisories and other places, heat advisories. But for the most part, nothing too crazy for severe weather alerts for today. Just Florida, and then these little places you have little sillies going on. But for the most part, it's pretty chill day. It's gonna be a pretty calm and chill day. Nothing too much to worry about today, thankfully. It's good to have a few days of just chill after like crazy hurricanes and stuff like that. Not bad for my situation. My portion run is 450, so I'll take 3 hurricanes. Yeah. Chance of no meatballs. I hope desu. That would be kind of scary. I'm now curious. Now that we were talking about Disney, annual pass price. It's show me. Wait, so yeah. Okay, so for oh my god, so for huh? So for Florida residents, they can get it for $439. And then for everyone else, it's $1,449. Huh? Seriously? Wow! If you don't live in Florida, holy smokes. This is like only for Floridians. Floridians. Like, look. Hold on. My big head's gonna be in the way. Let me move my big head. So, am I seeing this correctly? I'm seeing this correctly? Florida gets 3 versions of, like, Florida residents get 3 versions of the Disney Pass, and then non-Floridians get just this one $1,000 hair one. I guess it kind of makes sense, because, like, unless you're like some rich fancy schmancy person with a summer home in Florida, or a winter home in Florida, but you're still a resident, I guess it, yeah, I guess that makes sense, cause like, who is really like traveling to Florida enough to go to Disney if you don't live in Florida? That makes sense, I suppose, cause Disney is like middle of the way through Florida, so even if you live at the south part of Georgia, it's still quite a drive to get there, correct? Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. But that's definitely, I assume, worth it if you go to Disney more than like once a year. Cause I don't know if you guys have ever actually looked at Disney tickets, but they're so expensive. So expensive. So expensive. Like for just going to one park for one day, it's like $120. And you don't even get to go to, like, you know how there's like Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom and Epcot. You know how that's a thing? You can only go to one, so you could like only go to Epcot. Hey, and depending on the day, it's even more expensive actually. Look, wow, this is insane. I've never actually really like gone through. Depending on what day you go, it can be more expensive or less expensive. What's the cheapest day? When is it cheapest to go? Never. Ah! August. If you book now for August of 2025, you can get your Disney tickets for as low as $119. Shigoi. It's only if you want to go to Animal Kingdom. Only Animal Kingdom. All the other ones are more expensive. But you can get Heart Park Hopper. Crazy. So I guess that the annual pass makes sense if you live in Florida and you're going like multiple times a year. But otherwise... Holy smokes, dude. Holy smokes, dude. It makes sense, it makes sense. Is it another thing that I kind of wanted to talk about? It's not weather related or anything like that, but I don't know if you guys saw some of the figure updates. They showed the first like looks of the. Okay, ignore America's Hitler still. It's still there. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. They showed the first look at the Papa Parade Saya. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I might have to get this one because Papa Parade figures are quite a bit cheaper than like regular figures, and it looks very pretty. So pretty. Store figures, so ignore that stuff. No, I'm the same way actually. I have no room for figures, for more figures. I might when we move and stuff like that. No, it'll get painted. It'll get painted. That's just kind of the first look of the model for it. Basically, what happens with those types of things, like when like with figures, they show kind of the whole process. So they show like the art, and then they go on to show the like first prototype. Like first they showed the art, the concept art, and then they showed like the first like prototype, so like the unpainted look at the model, which is that, and then they'll show like the fully done like painted one when it's like ready for liftoff, I suppose, or right before it's ready for liftoff. So they show kind of the whole process as it's going. But that's how the Saya one is looking right now. Very cute. Very cute. But speaking of painting figures, I thought it might be a fun idea to I've seen people do like repaintings of figures and stuff like that lately on like TikTok and stuff, and I thought that might be a fun stream to buy like a cheap figure, like just like a prize figure or whatever it is, to buy one of those and try doing like a repainting. Like we could do a repainting stream or something sometime. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. I feel like that would be a lot of fun, painting a figure. I've seen people do like complete repaints. I've seen people do like cell shading repaints, and they're very cool. I like the way they look, and I kind of want to try it one of these days. So we might do that in the future. I'll figure out which figure I want to do it with, and then what kind of paint you need. Cause I'm assuming you need a certain type of paint that does better. So I'll look into it. It seems like a lot of fun. It seems like quite a bit of fun. Alright guys. Yeah, I'll have to look into it and see what all I need. Also, that'll be fun eventually. So, no more weather today. I don't have any more updates for this morning. I might start stream a bit early on Twitch today, cause I want to work on today's Inktober prompt, and then we have a collab at 4. We have a collaboration at 4. We're playing Doors on Roblox with Yumi. So I'll probably just go take a shower because I can't sit here in my own stinky filth. I have to take a shower every day or I feel disgusting. So I will probably I'll probably go take a shower and then like start stream. Probably start stream. No, I do stink. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. I do stink. Ew. I'm sticky and I'm oily. I am quite oily though. Even if I didn't stink, I'm still very oily. My skin produces oil at an alarming rate. So I must wash it off my body and cleanse my soul. Okay? So, I'll see you in probably like, let's see like 2 hours. I'll probably try to shoot for around like noon my time. Noon 30 per chance. Noon 30, and we'll work on Inktober prompt, and then we'll be doing the collab stream. So it'll probably be a little bit of a longer stream. Not to shut up. Shut up. Alright, I'm leaving. Thank you so much for joining me on this morning's segment of Good Morning. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. How long till noon? 2 hours. 9, 10, 3 hours. 10, 11, 12. 3 hours. Sorry, I don't know my numbers. My apologies. My apologies. Probably around 3 hours. Maybe a little bit earlier or later, because I'm gonna shower and then probably eat something so I'm not starving and like grumpy. Okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And watching. Tash! Listen, my expertise is in weather, not math. Just cause I don't know the time doesn't mean I can't tell you what's happening. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching. Have a good, fun, and safe day. And I'll see you guys later on Twitch. Okay? Thank you guys. Bye bye. See you. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I didn't say that. Shush. Okay, bye. See you. Bye bye.